This game tackles sensitive themes and contents including self-harm, suicide, discrimination, gender dysphoria, depression, anxiety, nudity, sexual themes, crude language, use of legal drugs. Hello and welcome to my channel, or welcome back. My name is Magic Pumpkin and this is the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. So what you're hearing right now is a voiceover. I've actually live streamed this on Twitch, on my Twitch channel, and I'm just doing some adjustments because I just started the game here. But I figured I would just do this little introduction before we jump into it, and you're gonna hear everything as I do it live on Twitch. That I tried cutting out like conversations, sound alerts, just as much as I could to give you like a better experience during this playthrough while it's on YouTube. But if you are like, this conversation doesn't make sense, like who am I talking to? I'm talking to Twitch. I'm talking to the chat that's over there. This video is highlighted there, and I think the highlights should also include the conversations if you're like, what was being said. You can always go check it out there. Otherwise, you know, please enjoy this. This is a really great game, especially if you love tarot, if you love anything witchy, if you love pixel art, which is a combination of my favorite things. So it's like this game was made for me because you get to make your own tarot deck in this game. There's me being super excited for this. I'm just like, hi, hello, how are you? During this whole playthrough, I don't use the camera at all. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. This is a pretty long first video, but this is the whole prologue. So if you're like, why is this so long? But let me know if you would like shorter videos, if this up to an hour is okay. I would love any feedback at all whatsoever, okay? Again, thank you so much for being here, and I hope to see you on my Twitch channel so we can play some games together, okay? Bye! Okay. Eternal Void, heed the words of a prisoner. I beg of you, send me a curse to break this immortal isolation. Hear the chant my mentor once forbid me to recite. Stranger to my soul, invade my body. Stranger to my soul, invade my mind. Grant me an eye to see beyond my torment. Take my pride, my sorrow, my chains. Turn them into power, wisdom, revenge. Stranger to my soul, invade my magic. Stranger to my soul, become my faith. That's a beautiful song. It feels great to be awakened again. Who are you? Ah! Fortuna. My name is Fortuna. I am a witch. Why did you summon me? Because I'd rather lose my pride than my sanity. Sounds fun. Tell me more. I was condemned to exile by the leader of my coven. Today marks the 200th year of my millennium-long sentence. And I can't take it anymore. I need your help. What do you use as a clock? Humanity's cradle, planet Earth. Oh, 200 years. That's quite some time. I feel you. I have been in prison for 5,402 years until you summoned me. Isolation can really do a number on you. I will help you. I shall become your familiar. Thank you. Oh god, I want to say this wrong. Abramar? Now get comfortable. We are going to seal a contract. First of all, allow me to express my gratitude. I am really thankful you freed me from my cosmic prison. Of course, you are welcome. Is something the matter? No, really. It's just after all the reading I did about the beheath moths, I didn't expect your behavior to be so mundane. Whoa, mundane? That hurt. Oh, I mean, you're still intimidating, but I always pictured you speaking in anarchy poetry or something like that. Ha, ha, ha. Oh, put a pretty smile. I like you. I like you so much, I'm going to let you pick the terms of our contract. You will still have to pay a high price for my magic, though. I'm well aware of that. I won't back off. Alright then, let's begin your training. The ceremony is 5 days long. Let me know when you're ready to begin. Right now. Ha 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 ha. You're already my favorite master. The first day is the easiest one, an interview so we can get to know each other. Admittance, okay. I think I saw screenshots of this game actually. Maybe on Twitter, because I know I did share it there too, on Twitter. Tell me about yourself. What is your specialty? I am a fortune teller. Oh, one of my favorites. Would you mind doing a reading for me? I can't. As part of my sentence... Oh god, these names are gonna get me. Adana banished my tarot deck. Adana is the leader of my coven. Wow, you must have done something really grave to get exiled and deprived of your magic. I foretold the falling of my coven. Bleak, but how are your visions your fault? After my premonition, the coven was consumed by despair. Many witches came to me for counsel to prepare before the end times. Adina didn't like that. She holds supreme authority in our coven, so she decided to exile me to this wandering asteroid. Our leader determined that even if all covens must fall eventually, advertising their demise only pushes the catastrophe forward. Oh, I'm so sorry, Allison. This VOD will stay up, though, at least. And it might put it on YouTube, too. Have a good day. Happy time zones. Adana decided my power posed a great danger to the peace inside our coven. She concluded that I had to learn to reason instead of relying exclusively on my gift. So I was sentenced to meditate for a millennium, deprived of my deck. Since I'm here, I deduce that you don't agree with your leader's judgment. She was afraid of my influence. Many of our sisters put their trust in my advice. I'm sure that hag thought I was undermining her supremacy and decided to cast me out. Sorry, I've been lingering. Let's do play from Scrim's phone. No, no worries. This would be a great game to lurk and just enjoy the story, I suppose. You sure sound sour about it. Would you kill her should you have the chance? I don't really know her. I don't really know this character. So right off the bat, I would say no. I think that's like no. No. Isolation didn't weigh your mercy yet, I see. Okay, I will help you recover your powers. Will you get me a new tarot deck? Aaron, screenshot this. Let me just use this to send to you. Whenever I want a new tarot deck, this is what I'm sending to you. Tarot? Pff, no. Fifth? I don't know. I mean, tarot is cute, but it's too human-centric to grasp the hidden truths of the cosmos. You will create your own deck. So excited. My own deck? I wouldn't even know where to begin. Shh. Shh. Leave the details to me. That is what these 5 days of training are for. You're going back to witch school, Fortuna. For this training, we will review the 4 basic elements of magic. Air, water, earth, and fire. Oh no. Don't worry, it will be fun. Plus, you'll get to seal a contract with me for each of those energies. Now get some rest. Tomorrow, we'll start with the invisible energy, air. Thank you, Pangu. Oh, so excited. Context. Are we becoming Avatar? Okay. First day of school. Are you nervous? I am. I'm a little nervous, not gonna lie. To be honest, I'm just happy to be able to hear something other than my own voice. Huh, that's cool. Today we're going to talk about air. I'm going to focus on what will be useful for creating your own divination deck. And like, I'm going to sit here personally and take notes and then create my actual own like deck outside of the game. Because that'd be so fun. Understood. Air represents the invisible, the negative space, that which imbues everything. Air is the collective subconscious energy within a community, the ecosystem. Air is everything that surrounds us. Air is context. Exactly. Master your air and you will acquire unparalleled awareness. There is power in knowing one's place. Even when isolated, you are one with the cosmos. Now for the first part of our contract, we will seal our air energies together. Yes, please. As I promised, I will let you decide the nature of every seal. You just need to answer a question. Okay. Ooh, alright. Things getting intense. But careful. Your answers will affect your fate. Dramatically! Pressure. Look at that smirk, that grin. She's ready, but am I ready? Okay. For the air seal, how do you want to be perceived? I want to be feared, I want to be adored, or I want to be pitied. Right off the bat, I know I don't want to be pitied. I kind of leaning more towards adored. Fear might be like something where I'm like, I'm not like, that'd be like a different playthrough. I want to see what fear does, but I think for this one, I'm gonna go adored. I want to be adored. Ready for an ego trip? Eh? Oh, shush. I'm on board. I want none of these, but adored is like the least bad, I guess. Yeah, I feel like, especially if it's being perceived, you want people to adore you if you're being perceived. I don't know if someone being fearful of me right off the bat is, I don't know, is like, it depends on like what's going to happen in the game, if it's going to help me or make it harder. Inspiring adoration will allow you to gather support from many. But be careful you don't get overthrown by your idol persona. I understand. Allow me to seal our air energies together then. Cool. That hurt. Interfere me due to my looks, so I don't want them to fear me once they get to know me. That felt good. Can't you feel the power? Yes, I feel it, but I also felt like I was tearing apart. Well, girl, I know this one. Behemoth, after all. What did you expect? Behemoth. I know, I can take it. Good. Now focus on that hit of air energy we unlocked. We're going to use it to create our first card. I noticed you have a ceremonial tokenoma for witchcraft in the basement. Oh, that is... Oh, down here probably. Head over there and I will teach you to create cards. Okay, good. Oh, my hands are happy that no controller necessary for this. Taking a sip of water. This is the Arcane Grimoire. Here you will acquire magic images that can be used to craft your cards. There are 3 types. Spheres for the backgrounds, Arcana for the main figure on the card, and symbols to add some magic pizzazz to your compositions. They all cost magic energy to summon. Right now you can only acquire air type elements because we've only unlocked the air seal. But you can go ahead and browse the Grimoire to savor your future creations. The Opera House. An enchanted opera house that magnifies the emotions of anything sung inside its chambers. Okay. Oh my god, hold on, I gotta sneeze. Okay, so we got 9. Is this because we have 9 here? Is that what that means? I like this. Quicksand Graveyard. Wait, this is in a different color. Does that matter? Thank you. For your wishes, who dare to tamper with time, the quicksand absorbs a bias and turns their souls into heat. Okay. Okay, so you can just kind of go through and kind of like... More is meaningless. I'm guessing, like, energy cost, like, if it's this color, it has to match this. That's why this says not enough energy, because it's in blue, so it's probably water. Oh, this is gonna be so cool. Okay. So probably you're kind of forced to do the Opera House first, which I'm okay with. Or this one. Or this one. You know what? I love an opera house, though. Oh, shit. Go back. Yeah, we're going to select this one. Ooh. Okay, select the Arcana. It's behind the moon of planets or harbor undeveloped cultures of the solar system. Okay, I can't even do this one anyways. Who can I even do? Okay, so there's this one. Paths. Well, see, if this is paths, I would have picked the road one. That would have been better. Can't do this one. Shaman, but taking care of the soul tribe. Which is, see, that doesn't match the opera house. Does it have to match? Wolf, mother, and children. That's cute. This is gonna be fun. I'm just kind of looking down here. There's no point in really reading the other ones because you can't do them. Next is up 2, 3. Yeah, maybe I'll go back and do the paths on because all of these I can't even do. So it should be her. What? No, he won't let me go back. Finishing the tutorial. Okay, so maybe I can go back and change it. I really could only choose between those two. I just don't want it to be permanent. Unless he doesn't care. He's like, literally, just pick whatever and you can go back. So we'll do this. This right now because we'll see the other ones later. Now build your first card. I don't want to. I want to change it. Can move the background and drag, rotate, or scale the images around. Add as many images as you want from the stock at the sides of the card. Don't worry, it won't cost you extra energy. Put your soul into it. Look at this. Look at this. So well. Yeah, oh, right. We're just gonna go with it. We're gonna say this is fine. It's fine. The meaning of a card varies depending on which elements you combined. Card legend. The Chamber of the Opera House make all meanings resonate through every context. They save knowledge, they remember crimes, the sounds from the trumpets garners everyone's attention. A hurricane of air energy will stir luck and call for the unexpected. Meanings: guide, discovery, justice, predestination, luck. Nature's murmur. Air elements lean towards relationships, community, and karma. Pay attention to your studies so that you can tune your divination style towards the ideas you fancy the most. It can be tricky at the beginning. The only way to master this is through experience. I'm assuming this would be like you looking at your whole deck here. Did you like it? It looks promising. Feels way more complex than tarot, but I can sense its potential. Alright, Nyx, have a good night. Thank you for, you know, going to the pumpkin patch with me. Have a good night. I hope you feel better soon. Happy time zones. Okay. Feels way more complex than tarot, but I can sense its potential. Good. We're only just getting started. It will all make more sense when you try your hand at reading them. We'll wait until you've made at least 2 cards, though. There's not a lot of predestination and shuffling in a single card. I'm sorry, you must be tired. Go to bed and review the fundamentals of air. Tomorrow we will unlock your water. Thank you. Thank you. I will make you happy, I promise. Good night. So the game's telling you also good night, Nick, so I don't know if you heard that. Do not be afraid of him. Become his master. Lesson 3, emotion. I'm looking at this like, oh, I really want like maybe some coffee. That's a giant teapot right there. That's why it's like you want like a cup of tea right there. Oh, Fortuna, each day me cometh to teacheth thee. For briefeth is the cosmo, and eternally thy grief. What are you doing? Ha 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 ha. I thought I could get more in character to satisfy your expectations. I'd rather focus on our studies. Oh, come on. You're not the only one excited about being able to talk to somebody after eternal imprisonment. Loosen up a bit. Enough, I command you to focus. I want to do this, but I just hope they don't keep talking like this, because I won't be able to read it. But these just seem rude. Oli familiars charm are we studying today? What? Okay, so I was the only one confused. Ha 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 ha. Colors me art thee well. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Alright, I don't know if it's that funny, but okay. Stop. I give up. Now come here and teach me your magic. Phew, even joking around doesn't stop you from being intense. Okay, focus. Let's begin today's lesson. The second element we unlock is water. Water represents substance, meaning the hidden nature of things. Water comes in many shapes: purpose, desire, and willpower. Water is everything that lives inside of you. Water is emotion. That's a good synthesis, yes. Master your water and you will have the key to any heart and soul. There's power in empathy and self-awareness. Water isn't my forte, but I understand. Yeah, I noticed that. But don't worry, I'm here to support you. Now for the second part of our contract, we will seal our water energies together. Yes, please. Again, you decide the nature of our contract. Answer this question, and remember, your answer will affect your fate dramatically. I know. Okay, for the water seal, what is your innermost desire? Power, romance, or knowledge? I'm gonna not say romance for sure right off the bat. Not at least with this playthrough. That'd be something fun to explore for a different one. Knowledge, to me, knowledge is power. So I think I would go with knowledge, wanting to learn more. Because power just seems very like a boring answer, I'm not gonna lie. It just seems just boring to me. So I think we'll go with knowledge for this one. Oh, knowledge. That's not a common desire. But it makes sense. Enlightenment is a mighty resource for a witch. Can't wait to see what you'll make of new knowledge. Although, be careful not to stumble into one of those cosmic truths that are better left unknown. Don't want my favorite witch to lose her mind. Now, I have a question. When will all the contracts we've been sealing become effective? Immediately. I mean, they're etched into the cosmic wheel as we speak. In time, it'll all come to you. Oh my god, guys, they said cosmic wheel. They said the name of the game. They said the name of the game in the game. They did it. And you will be pretty aware of the moment they're delivered. I see. I can tell you one thing for sure. They'll come in the same order we sealed them. First, you'll get your adoration. You'll notice how people idolize you. Sometime after, you'll discover a new source of knowledge. Then whatever we seal on your earth will happen. And finally, in the distant future, you'll pay the price we agreed on the fire seal. A price, huh? Everything you ask for will come at a price. I guess your summoning spell is forbidden for a reason, huh? Having second thoughts? No. I need this. Seal the second contract already. Brace yourself. Oh, my bones. Woohoo! Girl, you have power. I just hope this torture is worth it. It will be. Have faith. Can I make a new card now? Yes, same as yesterday. Head to the basement. But I want some tea. Take your time. Got nothing else going on. Me at the new moon. You really can't redo this. It's... Okay, well, let's create a card. Alright. This one. Okay, this is cute. I'm gonna do this one. I have no idea how to pronounce that bottom part. Samnira? Whispers from the undone jade witches imbue this card with emotion. The love from the wolf mother is infinite. The mirror dispels what isn't true. The floods of water can unleash hidden potentials. Mercy, wellness, communication, peace, and power. This is so fucking cute. I love this. See, now that I know, I really wish I could redo that first one. I really wish I could redo that first one, but I don't know if I can. Now, come upstairs. You're going to read the cards for me. Okay, okay. Welcome on in, Harley. How are you doing today? Have anything planned? Time for some divination. Okay. This is your area of expertise, so you guide me through this. Okay, so a card reading with just 2 cards, huh? We need to test if these really work, so I'll do a reading we can confirm on the spot. I'm going to read your past. Okay, whoa, that's bold. I like it. I'm ready. Ah, I'm so excited but nervous at the same time. Okay, It's been a couple of centuries without my deck. I might be a bit rusty. You just enjoy it. You're here. Oh, you're among friends here. This is us in chat. So chat is telling me just enjoy it. Just you're among friends here. You know, that's chat talking. And I'm like, I'm a little bit rusty on this. Okay, it's going to be a very simple reading. I'm going to draw a card and place it in the spot to read into your past. Here we go. This is so cute. Nature's Murmur. We read this. The chambers of the opera house make all meaning. Resonate through every context. They save knowledge. Okay, I'm not sure if this means anything. Guide, discovery, justice, predestination, luck. Okay, a sign. You served many witches in the past. Oh, okay, so this is how it goes. Okay. You have been tricked, tortured, or destroyed numerous times. You are older than this universe. That seems like pretty easy, right? Shit. Is there a right answer? Is there a right answer? Is there... You served many witches in the past. Been tricked, tortured, or destroyed. I mean, this one seems spot on. You're older than this universe. Wow, these cards pierce deep. I mean, that doesn't seem like it's that deep. It seems like that's just factual. I wasn't expecting you to get such a revelation in your first draw. I'm proud of you. Thank you, but what does this mean? How can anyone precede the Big Bang? This is a hard one to explain through language. You know that the universe is expanding, right? Right. Well, the universe expands over something. Or should I say over nothing? I don't know how to put this into any words, you know. But basically, I existed before this universe. At some point, the universe you live in grew around me, and I was subjected to its rules. Before we are captured by universe, behemoth moths live without shape, without mass, without time. Are there other universes besides this one then? Yes. What are they like? Unfathomable by any language or code developed within this universe's rules. Oh. Don't think too much or you'll lose your mind about it. No, I'm saying it the way I liked it. Okay, not the way they wrote it. In any case, this extra universal nature is where my power comes from. Magic is but an extensive understanding of how reality works. Wow. Let's get back to your training. Oh, wow, what was that? I felt an energy surge. That is your deck harvesting energy. Whenever you do a reading, you'll harvest magic akin to the card you drew. Fortune telling will be your main source of energy once we seal our pact. I see. Alright, the cards work. They work like a charm, I must say. You're a gifted fortune teller, my friend. Thank you. I really miss this. I almost forgot how exciting it is to dig into the secrets of the cosmic wheel. I'm so happy for you, and I'm so thankful. I'm gonna give him a name that I can say to make sure I'm saying this right. Besides Abe, that seems too easy. Ha ha ha, we're just getting started. Now, go get some rest. Tomorrow we'll make another card and do some more divination. Looking forward to it. Good night. Let's see. He has been betrayed many times in the past. What do you plan to do with him? Lesson in strength. Today's lesson is about Earth. This is a powerful one. Weren't the other ones powerful as well? Well, of course. But this one is pure potential. Literally, power. Okay, glad to see you excited. Let's begin the lesson, please. Okay. Okay, Earth, how can I sum it up? Earth represents determination, empowerment, everything that pushes you forward. Earth is grounding, support, the source, but also direction of your force. Earth is your drive. Earth is strength. That's it. But bear in mind that it doesn't only refer to your own capabilities, but also the support of your allies. Okay. To master one's Earth is to be aware of where to look for potential, not to be drunk on one's power. Motherly love, loyalty, sisterhood, those are all also forms of Earth energy. I understand. Now for the third part of our contract, we will seal our Earth energies together. Lay the question on me. Remember, your answers will affect your fate dramatically. Okay. Shit. For the Earth Seal, what do you want to become your main source of determination? Love, the support of my friends, conquest, defeating my rivals, myself, personal growth and self-realization. So love and the support of my friends really fits the adoration that we started off with air. Conquest, not so much, but it's nice to have in there, but I think that goes along with the power route of things. And then myself, which is personal growth and self-realization, it sounds really good. It sounds like the balance between all options. It doesn't really go one over the other, but it also seems like the most boring one to pick from. Truthfully. I feel like love goes with the adoration. Oh, this one's hard. My Libra rising is really making itself known in this very moment. But I don't like this one because it feels like you need outside. I'm just gonna go with this one. Myself, personal growth, and self-realization. The lone wolf, huh? It's the safest position to rely on yourself. I just hope you never break down or your willpower will shatter and there will be no one able to pick up the pieces. That's okay, I've come this far by myself. Yeah, that was one thing. I don't want to, like, have to, like, focus on others in this scenario. Especially because she's starting off alone like this. You sure look strong. I'll concede that. Very well. Now we'll seal our earth energy together. Get ready. It's gonna hurt this time. The Bawa. I love earth contracts. I almost vomited with this one. Yes, earth has a lot of presence. I've seen other witches puke right after sealing it. I'm one of the tough ones then. Oh, you bet you are. You have been the first one not to cry during the ceremony. Although we still have fire to seal, that one is even painful even to me. Oh no. You can do this. Only one to go. Now to the fun part. Let's make a card. You haven't cried. Good job. Wish you could like rotate this and kind of like look around at it. Yeah, that's fine. I think we'll do this. Lugos. The Moonstone Temple is a gateway to illumination. They can channel a power trip. The Iron Golem is powered by sheer determination. Excessive earth energy can lead to immobility. Determination, rightfulness, guardian, ego, indifference, and stagnation. Alright. Nicely done. Come upstairs and do a reading for me, would you? Made you a coffee break soon, honestly, though. Okay, we have 3 cards now. Any ideas on what to read next? Okay, before we go to this next part, I am going to go step away and make a coffee real quick. So, going to BRB. Okay. Just taking a few sips. Alright, any ideas on what to read next? Thanks. Oh, you found it. Okay, good. I'm going to read your desire. I want to find out what your true intentions are. You want to expose your teacher? You'll give me no quarter, huh? I'm game. Do your worst. I need to know for the sake of our relationship. Ooh, okay. So the Moonstone Temple is a gateway to illumination. They can channel a power trip. Determined by power, sheer determination. Determination, rightfulness, guardian, ego, indifference, stagnation. Okay, okay. You want to make a difference, to have an impact on this universe. You would like to be almighty again, greater than this universe. You are deeply depressed. You yearn for peace of mind. I don't know if I got the vibe of the first and that last one. Oh, maybe the first one. Determination. I'd like to be almighty again, greater than this universe. I get the feeling it's more of the first one. Of course, who doesn't? Want to change the universe? Most people I know would be happy with affecting their community. Many others are happy enjoying their passions, rejoicing in the little details. My coffee over so I don't spill it. To want to alter the whole universe sounds a bit like delusions of grandeur, don't you think? Hey, I'm not delusional. It's a matter of scope, Fortuna. A behemoth's relationship with time and space are substantially different to yours. To rejoice in a little detail for me may as well mean altering the fate of a whole coven. A decent project might be to change the course of history. That sounds dangerous for our lesser beings. Come on, why do you assume my plans will be harmful to anyone? Can't I dream of, I don't know, spreading peace throughout the universe? Do you? Well, no, it was just an example. What is your dream then? I don't know yet. For now, I'm busy trying to figure out how to break this cycle of being summoned and then cast away. I see. I think I'm gonna have to draw another card. Oh, for what for? You're quite a difficult character to read. I just can't tell what your deal is. In addition to your desire, I need to ask, why do you behave like this? What do you mean by this? Shh, let the cards speak. I knew this card was coming up. I knew it was gonna be this one. Whispers from the Undone Jade. Emotion, the love from the wolf is infinite mirror, floods of water, relation, hidden potential. Mercy, wellness, communication, peace, and power. You want to be my friend, you crave my approval. You're trying to seduce me. You feel the need to make your superiority clear. I don't get the feeling for that. I don't get the feeling for this. This is what I definitely feel. You don't mince words, eh? That's just what the card said. Yes, but you're the one phrasing it. In any case, it comes as a surprise. I would never have pictured a superior being like you needing validation from someone like me. I actually heard Guinness barking through these headphones. I wouldn't go as far as needing validation. But it's true that I would love to be friends. I like you a lot. Well, we only have each other now, so aren't we friends already? Nah, it doesn't feel like it yet. I'd say for now we're partners at best. But I trust that in time we can develop a beautiful friendship beyond common interest. Or at least, I hope you don't just dump me after you get what you want out of our contract. Do I smell abandonment issues here? If you only knew what I've been put through. I'm all ears. I'm not in the mood, not with that attitude of yours. I'm sorry. I just find it amusing to see the forbidden Belmont of legend dealing with such mundane problems. Hey, personal relationships are far from mundane. They are one of the greatest energies of the cosmos. Air and water, remember? True, true. Ooh, I'm sorry. You went in for the kill with this reading, didn't you? This god is totally trustworthy, completely trustworthy. That's my divination style. If we don't dig into the intense stuff, we might as well have a normal conversation. You're absolutely right. I can see I won't get bored with you. Now what? Or what now? Sorry. I'm the one that needs some rest after today's session. Go and review what we studied so far and get ready for tomorrow's lesson. Fire is the last seal and also the most trying of the energies. Very well. Were you the leader of your coven? How would you have punished someone for having summoned Abe? Would exile suffice? Would you be able to forgive something like this? Or maybe you would think it worthy of death. Lesson 5, conflict. A lesson in conflict. I should probably mute myself when I'm slipping on that cafe. Alright, ready for more? Yes. How have you found the ceremony so far? Do you want to review any elements before continuing? I don't think so. It was pretty basic stuff. Understood. What's the matter? You're not as chipper as usual. Yes, I'm sorry. Fire is usually my favorite lesson, and it marks the final step before our contract becomes effective, which I'm looking forward to. But I have a bad feeling about this. Okay, if he has a bad feeling about this, that's odd. Based on your act and all so far, I thought you enjoyed the threat of dire consequences. Oh, of course I do. That kind of adrenaline is my favorite thing in the Cosmo. What is it then? Look, you're right. I better stop dwelling on silly worries and focus on our training. I'm just moody for some reason. It's not silly. Would you say we look into it with our cards after we finish today's session? That might be a good idea. That's one of the perks of being summoned by a fortune teller. Ha 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 ha. So true. You're on. It'll be a good challenge as a final test for this new deck. That's the... Aaron, how do you say this name? I'm just gonna call him Abe for right now. That's the... I know. I need you sharp for the final lesson. Fire it is then. This element is usually feared by most and yearned for by those with ill will. But fire is more versatile than most magic practitioners think it is. Fire represents adversity, battle, everything that is against you. Fire is challenge, intimidation, the fuel of every battle. Fire is your wrath. Fire is conflict. Abe is good. Oh, okay, we'll go with Abe. Exactly. But don't just dwell on the negative aspects of that definition. Conflict also means growth. The only time fire is bad is when you're on the losing side. And even in defeat, there's a great deal of growth. We are the living examples of that. Master your fire and you will conquer anything the Cosmo throws at you. To tell you the truth, I'm more intimidated by water. I'm actually quite fond of fire. Maybe that's why we get along so well. Now the final contract. This answer will affect your fate profoundly. For the fire seal, what will you sacrifice to access my magic? My immortality, the coven, the life of whoever I love the most. Holy shit! I need a sip of coffee for this. Okay, so here's my thought pattern. Besides that, again, it's really loud. The coven is a good choice in the sense of, is this what, because we haven't been told how the coven comes to an end. So the coven is coming to an end no matter what. And also, them bitches have left me in exile. Like, nobody came to get me from what I can understand. You know, like, nobody has come here. Nobody that I know of. Like, how, like, I mean, it's one thing if we're gonna meet people from the coven again and just be like, okay, we tried to come get you, but we were stopped every which way. But I promise you, we were trying, and we've been trying. We haven't been able to make any progress. Like, what's the reason that nobody from her coven has ever come to rescue her? Like, were they just too scared of the leader? The life of whoever I love the most, who does she love the most? And is that, like, is that count as yourself? If you're like, well, I love myself. I've been alone. I haven't thought about anybody else, so it's myself. And for me, if someone that she loves were to die, I don't know them. I don't know them. My character is going to be sad. Well, it's a character. It's not me. It's not like my personal choice. But I guess I would go, I guess my immortality, I would think. Because we don't know what that means then. If she chooses not to live for, you know, she gives up her immortality, she may still have a good amount of years on her that she can live. It's not like she's gonna die in a week or so that we know of. And this would probably be the more selfless answer to pick, because this is somebody else having to pay the price. This is a whole other group of people that we don't know the full story yet. This is someone who has nothing to do with it. So I would say, I guess, my immortality. Also, if she gets caught, she knows she's gonna die, so like she has that way to get out and escape, in that sense. If she gets caught, like when they were talking about her death or something, like for summoning him, you don't want to be immortal. So I guess I would do that one. My immortality. Oh wow, are you sure about that? Yeah, you'll live a maximum of another 60 years after you pay the price. Plus, you won't be able to live in space anymore. You'll have to go down to Earth and live among humans. Do you want to reconsider? I don't see how that's that bad. I mean... I'm just curious about the other answers. But does that take away this? But I'm also like, I don't think I'm gonna pick a different one. No, that's my final answer. As you wish. I will etch your decision into the cosmic wheel and pray it doesn't break you apart when the time comes to pay the price. Brace yourself. Yeah, I don't want it to take away that choice. Can't breathe. This pain, it burns. It's breaking my atoms apart. I love it. She says, hey, help me, Fortuna? That was nice. Wake up. Fortuna, wake up. We are finally in the first chapter. So that is going to do it for this first part of this video, since that took a while. Thank you so much for being here with me today, and I hope you really did enjoy the video. I cut out as much as I thought was necessary to provide you with an excellent experience, and I hope you join me on Twitch, where we can continue this adventure and you get to see more of this game. Otherwise, stay tuned, more parts of this will be coming up. But if you have any feedback, if you prefer this video to be longer or shorter, I figured not longer because this is about an hour at this point. However, if you would like them in 30-minute increments or by their chapters, because that was basically the prologue that we just did, so maybe I'll just keep it like that for right now. But any feedback at all, I'd highly appreciate it, and I thank you again, and I will see you when I see you. Bye!